Get ready for a night of laughter and music on Insomniac Television Las Vegas. Join us as we kick off this late-night variety talk show with special guests, the electrifying modwave band Fans of Jimmy Century, featuring the fabulous Alicia Perrone, Victor James, and Mike Long. But that's not all. Prepare to be entertained by the hilarious magician-comedian Lorenzo Clark, along with the talented, not-ready-for-bedtime players. And don't miss our resident expert on sleep deprivation, Jonathan Scott, keeping the fun alive. Catch all the action only on Insomniac Television Las Vegas.
Hi everybody, Jonathan Scott with Insomniac Television. Thank you so much for tuning in and for staying awake. We've got our first guest, who's a stand-up comedian, a magician. The great Lorenzo Clark is with us.
Hey, that's me, everybody. Nice to see you guys. Woo!
You lived in Hollywood. You did the red carpet. A little bit about yourself. Why don't you go ahead and brag about yourself?
Well, let me tell you something. Okay. No, for those of you who've seen me over the years, I've appeared on many different comedy shows and magic shows. Most recently, Masters of Illusion, the TV show out of Hollywood, where we do the best of stand-up comedy with magic. So that's a combination of comedy and magic. I've headlined all the comedy clubs and performed here in Las Vegas and had my own show here. And I'm very happy to be here tonight on Insomniac TV.
Now, most of my entertainer friends are certainly up at 1 in.
Oh, yeah.
I know I'm getting texts, and we're always looking for something to watch, and old movies are certainly something. I watch a lot of old movies.
Me too.
And you know what's interesting to me is, like, I watched the Marx Brothers the other day.
Oh, yeah.
And there was a disclaimer.
Well, that's the silliest thing I ever heard.
A Day at the Races, and it had a disclaimer. And then I watched it, and I saw why it had the disclaimer. and like halfway through the movie, Groucho was way over the top as far as making discriminatory comments and things, but there was
well, that's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Say the word and you get the void.
Say the second word and the duck will come down and peck you to death.
For you kids at home, check out the Marx Brothers. It's super funny. So what's the secret to having a good memory?
Boy, let me think. I forgot. No, okay.
Is it association?
Well, sure. There's lots of different things when it comes to memory. What we can do in terms of improving our memory. I know. Passwords are a big thing nowadays. People can't remember their passwords, etc. And anyway, there was a great magician by the name of Harry Lorraine. And Harry Lorraine created one of the first memory courses and one of the first memory systems where he could memorize long lists of things by putting into a story format something he called boxcarring, okay? So I said, okay, how do you make that entertaining, right? So I went to AMPAS, the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences, the people that bring you the Oscars, and I downloaded the list of 100 of the most iconic films of all time. Then I added that to 37 of my own favorite films, and I made a list of 137 of the most iconic films of all time. If you have fans of movies, motion pictures, films of all kind, I will attempt to recount this list, and I'll bet your favorite film is in the list.
All right, let's take it away. Lorenzo Clark.
Okay, let's see. I was born on the 4th of July, Independence Day, outside of New Jack City, near Jurassic Park in a forest. Gump was my name. Mommy dearest, named Rosemary, was a pretty woman. I was Rosemary's baby. Yeah, a problem child, a hellraiser, a regular nightmare on Elm Street. I was often left home alone while my parents went to the cabaret, the Baghdad Cafe, the Cotton Club to eat Mystic Pizza and watch the Mambo Kings play all that jazz. For dinner, we opened our jaws to have meatballs in duck soup with fried green tomatoes. Talk about grease. I wanted to change my name to Damien. Mom said I was psycho. That was a bad omen. Finally, I had to tell folks, don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead. What? See, I became a rebel without a cause, a reckless, footloose, easy rider, a quiet man with true grit. I wanted to shine, to be a Top Gun on those days of thunder with a few good men. I had all the right moves. That was risky business. It was far and away. What I needed was the color of money. So it was 7 Tom Cruise movies in a row. It's pretty good, yeah. Then I realized money would only bring me misery. You know, the crying game. What I really needed was endless love. I always had a love story with my imaginary friend Harvey, but I needed something more. The sting, the scent of a woman, a little romance. I was desperately seeking Susan. I wanted to know all about Eve, Thelma Louise, and the French lieutenant's woman. Finally, I chose Christine, but Christine drove me crazy. Christine's a car. Then one night on the waterfront, I was moonstruck by a valley girl. Till Peggy Sue got married to the mob. Talk about a dog day afternoon, boy. With that sudden impact, I was marked for death. I was under siege. It's a good thing I was hard to kill in cold blood. I was above the law, was out for justice, had to become a lethal weapon. Told Bugsy, sent Malcolm X Terminator of The Godfather, 1, 2, 3 times the predator I'll ever be. In comparison, I'm a kindergarten cop, the last Boy Scout, not a commando with Total Recall. I became the fugitive, a running man, left the bright lights, big city, went to the airport, 75 miles away. I boarded an airplane and was gone with the wind. I went around the world in 80 days. I was an American in Paris. I was an American werewolf in London. You know, the English Patient, under the observation of Dr. Zhivago and his assistant, Patch Adams. Luckily, I made the great escape, went out of Africa to see the color purple rain of Cairo, and then, about last night, I was on a terror train with a view to a kill. I heard the sound of music. I saw the naked gun. I was in the line of fire as I became a witness of my own murder on the Orient Express. Yes, I'd hit the point of no return. Suddenly, it was the dawn of the dead, then the day of the dead, then the night of the living dead. The usual suspects, you know, Men in Black, gave me the shaft as I was tossed in the Blue Lagoon. Splash could be heard as I sunk into the deep abyss. Well, I became a Poseidon adventurer, Titanic Sea of Love, as I met a fish called Wanda. And Little Mermaid, 20,000 leagues under the sea. I knew the end was near. I had gone from Terminator to Judgment Day. Remember, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Oh, God, I said, I know you expect me to say life stinks. Mine is not the greatest story ever told. But I have to say one thing. It's a wonderful life.
Lorenzo Clark, I don't know how he does it. I'm never going to get, I would do Gone with the Wind, and she said Gone with the Wind, and she went to see The Godfather. And that's it. That's a pretty amazing story.
Hooray for Hollywood.
And hopefully there's some of your favorite movies were named in it. Certainly some of mine.
If your movie was not named in that movie or in that list of movies, send me an email. Go to LorenzoClark.com, and I'll try to get it in there next time.
This is your girl Jasmine, keeping you up for more music and laughs at Insomniac Television. Stay tuned.
The sexiest show in Vegas.
Diners, the Nevada-style pub, invites you to play the best Taverquino and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more. With a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets, and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Diners Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Diners, the Nevada-style pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Steiners, I love this place.
Give your skin something to sing about. When the spotlight is on you. Lyrical Skin.
Elevate your weekend with the unforgettable brunch experience at El Dorado Cantina. Our new menu combines sweet and savory favorites made with the highest quality farm-fresh, non-GMO ingredients and never seed oils to fry. Treat yourself to the Hangover Cure Burger, our decadent Bollillo Churro French Toast, and filet breakfast tacos. What's brunch without the perfect drink? Enjoy bottomless mimosas, Bloody Marys, or a delicious specialty cocktail. Great live entertainment sets the vibe every weekend at our Tivoli Village location. It all happens every Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at all three El Dorado Cantina locations. Join us for brunch where quality and flavor come first. See you this weekend.
Moving to Hollywood from New York City, photographer Frank Worth soon became a friend of Frank Sinatra, Marilyn Monroe, and Sammy Davis Jr. With a knack for being in the right place at the right time, Frank Worth was allowed on set to capture these very rare images of the stars that play. We can now offer you these very special limited edition photographs printed on 16 by 20 high gloss paper, suitable for framing in your home, business, restaurant, or bar for only $99 plus shipping and handling. Visit our website at HollywoodClassicPhotos.com to order your Hollywood Classic photo of Frank, Marilyn, or Sammy for only $99.
Hey everybody, Jonathan Scott. Thanks for staying up with us here at Insomniac Television, and we're just so glad to have our guests with us. We've got the fans of Jimmy Century with us.
Hi, guys.
And let's learn a little bit about our guests. Fans of Jimmy Century, Alicia Perone, Victor James. Great bands not only create great music, they create their own worlds. Welcome to the extraordinary standout world of fans of Jimmy Century. Influences from the likes of Prince, Bowie, Queen, and beyond. Let's see, how'd you get the name? There's no Jimmy Century.
No.
No, there is no Jimmy Century, but I actually made up the name, but I told him that I put it through like a random word generator so that he would accept the name. Because if he knew I made it up, he wouldn't have taken it.
And I wanted something like Frankie Goes to Hollywood, so it worked out.
Yeah, and there were no fans of bands, but that kind of created difficulty because we were FOJC, so people thought it was like fans of Jesus Christ.
Friends of the Jewish community.
Friends of the Jewish community, and I got a lot of email for them, so I started just, fielding their emails.
That's hilarious. Originally from Oakland, San Francisco, California, Las Vegas-based AWOL Sony music artist, fans of Jimmy Century is the Mod Wave, Mod Squad. I remember Mod Squad.
Oh, yeah.
Genre-bending duo of vocalist, voice actor Alicia Perone and bassist, producer, video director Victor James, and Chicago-born drummer Mike Long, now touring and recording with FOJC. Mike, when did you join FOJC?
Oh, it's probably been 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we happened to meet him at a neighborhood party. It was really unusual. Yeah. And we've been best friends ever since.
Yep. FOJC's Va 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 Boom to the Moon is now playing on Netflix's top 10 hit show, Emily in Paris. Want to talk about that show? I've never seen it, but Melissa has.
I never seen it neither. We do a lot of songs for TV and film. We have about 280 songs in TV and film, from Star Wars to Finding Nemo to all the CSIs to a bunch of other ones. And someone actually said, "Hey, I just heard your song on Emily in Paris." We didn't even know until we got our publishing check and went, "Oh wow, we are on Emily in Paris." We had to go look it up.
And you could probably still get, or you can order it, a copy of My Vegas magazine featuring fans of Jimmy Century. I don't know if you're going to see it or not, but maybe you will. If not, we'll add it in. I want to thank you so much, and stay tuned, everybody, because you're going to hear fans of Jimmy Century live. Thanks, you guys.
Yes. Where do I begin? Eyes glow in the dark, my teeth went sharp. Really, how can I defend the monster in my mind? Where do I begin? My senses are keen, I'm fast and I'm mean. Really, how can I defend the monster in my mind? 'Cause tomorrow it's bad you didn't know me yesterday. I really was so lovely yesterday. Tomorrow I can't explain how my very face got in the way, how I missed the smells of yesterday. Better leave now, you're running out of time. Why should you be my prisoner? Don't blame me. The searching's over now, don't cry, wolf, it's too late now. Where do I fit in? My percussion drop, my heat running drops. Really, how can I defend the monster in my mind? Where do I fit in? My blood pressure drops, my head turning hot. Really, how can I defend the monster in my mind? 'Cause tomorrow it's Halloween. Too bad you didn't know me yesterday. I really was so lovely yesterday. Tomorrow I can't explain how my very face got in the way, how I miss the smells of yesterday.
You're watching Insomniac Television.
Moving to Hollywood from New York City, photographer Frank Worth soon became a friend of Frank Sinatra, Marilyn Monroe, and Sammy Davis Jr. With a knack for being in the right place at the right time, Frank Worth was allowed on set to capture these very rare images of the stars at play. We can now offer you these very special limited edition photographs printed on 16 by 20 high gloss paper, suitable for framing in your home, business, restaurant, or bar for only $99 plus shipping and handling. Visit our website at HollywoodClassicPhotos.com to order your Hollywood Classic photo of Frank, Marilyn, or Sammy for only $99.
Diners, the Nevada-style pub invites you to play the best tavern, keno, and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more, with a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets, and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Diners Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Diners, the Nevada-style pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Diners, I love this place.
Give your skin something to sing about. When the spotlight is on you. Lyrical Skin.
The sexiest show in Vegas.
Elevate your weekend with the unforgettable brunch experience at El Dorado Cantina. Our new menu combines sweet and savory favorites made with the highest quality farm fresh, non-GMO ingredients and never seed oils to fry. Treat yourself to the Hangover Cure Burger, our decadent Bollillo Churro French Toast, and filet breakfast tacos. What's brunch without the perfect drink? Enjoy bottomless mimosas, Bloody Marys, or a delicious specialty cocktail. Great live entertainment sets the vibe every weekend at our Tivoli Village location. It all happens every Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at all three El Dorado Cantina locations. Join us for brunch where quality and flavor come first. See you this weekend.
Hey everybody, Jonathan Scott, Insomniac Television, and now we're going to play a game that's sweeping the country, sweeping the nation, sweeping the world, called Truth or Brown Sugar. This is the Las Vegas edition of Truth or Brown Sugar. Our panel includes Alicia Perrone, Lorenzo Clark, and Victor James. So let's start the game that has no rules, has no points, has no prizes, but it's fun.
It's fun to play.
Yes. Sounds great.
Truth
or
or
brown
sugar.
Wax, that's Turtle Wax for the life and luster.
Yes,
Car.
or rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat.
What would you do for
It's like
a
the dating game.
First question. The Sahara Hotel was featured at the end of the original Ocean's 11 movie. Alicia.
Wow. The
False.
original.
Brown Sugar?
The
Brown sugar.
original
The original Ocean's 11 with Frank
movie.
Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. and the Rat Pack.
Dean
The
Martin.
original one when the Sahara was at this end of the street. I'm going to say it was true.
Victor. Truth or brown
I'm going
sugar?
to say it's true.
It is brown sugar. It's the Bellagio.
Oh, she got it right.
Bellagio.
She got it right. We got it wrong.
Las Vegas was first founded in 1898. Alicia. Truth or brown sugar?
Brown sugar.
Lorenzo.
1898?
1898.
Boy, you know, I know the days of 98 were up in Alaska. Were they coming through Vegas? I'm going to say yes.
Victor.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar it is, 1905.
Oh, dang the luck. I missed twice. Loser.
Al Capone.
Big L, little loser.
Also for Lorenzo.
Al Capone opened the first hotel in Las Vegas. Truth or brown sugar?
Brown sugar.
Truth or brown sugar, Alicia?
Brown sugar.
I'm going to say truth.
No, it was Bugsy Siegel.
Oh, darn, Alexia, 3 times.
Know your OG.
But, you know, that being said, I was at the Mob Museum, and Meyer Lansky II was there, and I did a magic trick, and I stole his watch.
Brown sugar.
No, it's true. No, it's true. And when I gave it back to him, he goes, "Oh my God, this was Al Capone's watch." So I'm literally the only guy in Las Vegas who's currently alive who stole Al Capone's watch.
That's a good story.
That is a good story.
Nice.
Truth or Brown Sugar, 28 million people visited Las Vegas in 2005.
Oh, that's brown sugar.
I'm gonna say truth.
Victor?
I'd say true.
38.6.
Wow.
I was on a winning streak.
So close.
The Las Vegas Strip is 10 miles long. Truth or Brown Sugar?
Brown sugar.
Well, it all depends on where you measure it from. You measure from the South Point to the Stratosphere, or it's kind of like, how do you measure?
Don't overthink
Where do you start measuring from? Where do you end up measuring?
Don't overthink
How
it.
long?
Truth or Brown Sugar?
How tall is the Stratosphere?
But what is
it's
it?
much bigger than the landmark was.
In meters or in feet?
But what does it say in
Miles.
Wikipedia?
Yeah.
Because they're true about everything.
Truth or Brown Sugar?
Oh, I'm going to say true.
Brown sugar.
What did I say? Brown sugar? Brown
It's
sugar.
true. It's true.
Oh,
It is true.
Oh, great.
I got it right.
But it might be longer. It might be longer from when this survey was taken.
Right.
Yeah.
So I always thought it was actually 5.1 miles. And I always thought the interesting fact was that Las Vegas sells more liquor in 5.1 miles than any other city in the world.
Right. I think that was the original strip, what we called the strip from Sahara to Tropicana. I think was the original.
Yeah, I think that would be.
That was the original strip.
See,
But if
that-
we
I thought that was
but if we go from
5.1.
South Point to Stratosphere, I think that's
Right.
where you get the 10.
Celebrity chef Jamie Oliver has a restaurant in Las Vegas. Truth or Brown Sugar?
truth.
Truth.
Who?
Truth or Brown Sugar? Jamie Oliver.
Sure. It's true.
No, Brown Sugar.
All right.
Oh, no. I thought you said Oscar Goodman drinks olives in his martinis.
Las Vegas means place in the desert. Truth or Brown Sugar?
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Yeah.
You know what
it
it
means the Vegas.
Something. It's
No,
water.
it means
water.
the meadows.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Oh,
I thought
wow.
it meant the Vegas.
It means the
It
meadows.
means water.
Las
Wow.
is the.
I heard it meant watering hole.
And that's how we play Truth or Brown Sugar. Stay awake. We'll have more of Insomniac Television right after these important
See you
messages.
soon. Yeah.
Moving to Hollywood from New York City, photographer Frank Worth soon became a friend of Frank Sinatra, Marilyn Monroe, and Sammy Davis Jr. With a knack for being in the right place at the right time, Frank Worth was allowed on set to capture these very rare images of the stars at play. We can now offer you these very special limited edition photographs printed on 16 by 20 high gloss paper, suitable for framing in your home, business, restaurant, or bar for only $99 plus shipping and handling. Visit our website at HollywoodClassicPhotos.com to order your Hollywood Classic photo of Frank, Marilyn, or Sammy for only $99.
Diners, the Nevada Style Pub invites you to play the best tavern, keno, and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more. With a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets, and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Diners Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Diners, the Nevada Style Pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Diners, I love this place.
Rouge, the sexiest show in Vegas.
Give your skin something to sing about. When the spotlight is on you. Lyrical Skin.
Elevate your weekend with the unforgettable brunch experience at El Dorado Cantina. Our new menu combines sweet and savory favorites made with the highest quality farm fresh, non-GMO ingredients and never seed oils to fry. Treat yourself to the Hangover Cure Burger, our decadent Bollillo Churro French Toast, and filet breakfast tacos. What's brunch without the perfect drink? Enjoy bottomless mimosas, Bloody Marys, or a delicious specialty cocktail. Great live entertainment sets the vibe every weekend at our Tivoli Village location. It all happens every Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at all 3 El Dorado Cantina locations. Join us for brunch where quality and flavor come first. See you this weekend.
Moving to Hollywood from New York City, photographer Frank Worth soon became a friend of Frank Sinatra, Marilyn Monroe, and Sammy Davis Jr. With a knack for being in the right place at the right time, Frank Worth was allowed on set to capture these very rare images of the stars at play. We can now offer you these very special limited edition photographs printed on 16 by 20 high gloss paper, suitable for framing in your home, business, restaurant, or bar for only $99 plus shipping and handling. Visit our website at HollywoodClassicPhotos.com to order your Hollywood Classic photo of Frank, Marilyn, or Sammy for only $99.
Jonathan Scott, Insomniac Television. Thanks for staying up and thanks for watching with us. As been our custom, we like to end each show with a bedtime story. And this one is called The Last Las Vegas Showgirls. Under the shimmering neon haze of a city that never sleeps, there lived the last of the Las Vegas Showgirls, Heather and Tiffany. Time had turned the world faster than their sequin costumes could glitter, and the grand stages they once graced had given way to flashing screens and synthesized beats, but Heather and Tiffany still danced. Each night after the strip dimmed and the crowds retreated, they would slip into the forgotten showroom of the Stardust, a casino long closed and left to the desert's slow reclaim. Dust sparkled like stars in the faint light as they performed their private routines, waltzing through memories. Their steps carried them to the Desert Inn in their minds where champagne flowed freely, and Frank Sinatra tipped his hat and called them stars. Tiffany would say, twirling, and believed it because in that moment we were. Heather often spoke of the Tropicana where they first met. Do you remember, she'd ask? Tiffany would give her a wistful smile playing on her lips. The curtain rising, the orchestra swelling. That was the first time we wore the blue feathers. Tiffany would laugh and nod, adding, and the night we danced at the dunes. The standing ovation lasted forever, and we thought we'd made it, and we had. One night, a young couple stumbled upon Heather and Tiffany while exploring the ruins. They paused, mesmerized by the fleeting beauty of a world they'd never known. Heather and Tiffany welcomed them, inviting them to sit on the ghostly seats of the theater for one last time. The showgirls danced, not just for themselves, but for an audience. As the final note hung in the air, Heather turned to Tiffany and whispered, "The Tropicana, the dunes, the Desert Inn. They'll never fade. Not while someone remembers." The couple nodded, promising to tell the tale of the last Las Vegas showgirls, ensuring their legacy glittered as brightly as the city lights. And as dawn painted the desert in gold, Heather and Tiffany vanished into the light, their spirits forever entwined with the magic of old Vegas. Good night, everybody. Jonathan Scott, thank you so much for watching.